Hello, my family. I hope you're all well. My texts all relate to the urgency of what's going on. I don't know if you're following what's going on, but you can see events unfold almost daily, nightly. Each one of these Watchman channels, the signs in the skies. I'm following astronomy platforms. I'm following all kinds of things that are going on right now. The news in Israel, the news in and around the Mediterranean Sea, the news in the United States, the rollout. Mainstream media, of course, is telling us nothing. It's absolutely pointless and pathetic. But everywhere else, you're seeing all of this information, and it's just showing you what's really, really happening. We're very fortunate that we have all of these other non-mainstream channels worldwide that are super abundant with information, and they really are telling us what's coming. Time is limited. It's extremely limited. I've got lots to do today. My audios are going to get shorter and shorter. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I know for those of you who don't believe in the rapture, I'm sorry that you don't believe in it. It is a biblical thing. It is in theology. There's 145 plus scriptures. God would never allow that his believers would have to run around scared and constantly day in, day out be avoiding having their DNA rewritten. It's not something that is going to be accepted. As we know, it says biblically, he causes that they need to have this mark to be able to buy and sell. I mean, can you imagine a world soon, very, very soon, where you can't enter into any place? The enemy has messed up the world completely. He's spoilt it. He's just messed it all up. It's no longer a place you want to live on. And it's exciting. This is exciting times because it's actually the rollout. It's the physical, what we've been told in Revelation, Daniel, Ezekiel, Jeremiah. We're seeing the rollout of what God told us right from the beginning. This is what sin's going to lead to. This is what satanic one world pure play out in the world. I hear the Jehovah's Witnesses, etc., all talking about it being angels. It's not. We're the saints. The Catholic Church messed that up as well. So we really are in the end times, and very soon. It's by God's strength that the Holy Spirit. So, yeah, I keep going with my, with what I'm doing to raise funds, generate income, keep the businesses going, try to win the race, try to complete the race. But at the back of my mind and on a daily basis, every single day, the most important thing that I possibly can do is get the word out to as many people, irrespective. I don't care whether they like it or not, whether they whether they think it's embarrassing. Who cares? That's not the point. The point is the Great Commission. We're told to do it. Let's do it. I haven't done it for years and years and years and years, and I should have. And even though I did always have God at the back of my mind, I needed to have brought him to the fore of my mind. He is now the front of my mind. He is my daily everything. So I really hope that you're not buying into that it's all going to be fine and the world's going to change back to how it was. It's never going to go back to how it was. Never, ever, ever. You got to wake up to that reality really, really quickly, and should have back in March already. And I figured that out. Back in March, I realized, 11th of March, I just went, yeah, this is it. This is it. From this moment on, turn everything I have for God's kingdom. No matter what it is, just do it. Because even if I fail at this, even if it goes all back to normal, I will at least have bought 9 months to a year or more of having done work for Christ's kingdom. And you can't go wrong there. You just cannot go wrong, especially when there's total and complete scientific and spiritual evidence that Jesus is the Messiah. He is the King of Kings. He is the name above all names. He is God. He is God incarnate. And he did the seemingly impossible. He came to be with us, to dwell with us as man. All man went through the complete pain of being man. And then when he died, he resurrected. And he got raptured, and Venus represents the church, the planet. And we saw that the church, that Jesus Christ, we, the church, Jesus Christ, that the Son was birthed 23rd September 2017. The sign was reconfirmed again. And now it's been reconfirmed twice, the Bethlehem star, with Jupiter being God, Jesus Christ, and the conjunction that we've now seen, and how Saturn stands close, creating this very big light in the sky. And again, as I said, it's been doubly confirmed now. We now know that this has been the sign, the Revelations 12 sign, the physical kicking out of Lucifer out of heaven. He no longer, I told you, he was in the dock. He no longer has any jurisdiction or right or standing in the courtrooms of heaven. He is literally awaiting the final ousting, the final kick out. And that we're going to see. When we get raptured, there's a balance, a mathematical balance. There's the mathematical balance of souls. As we get raptured, we will see the drop, the fall from heaven of Lucifer, and which is Satan, and his minions to earth. So that's imminent. It's going to happen, and we will see it. And those who believe will be there, will experience it. Those who don't believe have chosen to stay, to go through the tribulation, to physically experience the pain of the tribulation, and get refinement, and also lead other souls. And that's why they're being strengthened for that. So I'm just saying, everybody, we are in the last days. I don't know how to make this any clearer. I think you're all seeing it. If you're seeing these videos and you're not just skipping over them and just saying, this is just nonsense. If you really are looking and you really are paying attention, you will see it's really happening. It's not conspiracy. This is real. This is what's really going on. If you believe only what mainstream is telling you, you're more brainwashed than the most brainwashed people in the world. And you must be careful, cautious of that, because it means that you may be lost. Please be careful. Don't think for 1 second that you mustn't pay attention to what's going on. Use your mind, use your brains, figure it out, understand it for yourself. I can't do it for you. I love you all. I really do. Please, time is urgent. It is absolutely urgent.